They literally move in the path I'm trying to move through every time. You said by the drop zone?
Yeah, where the doggy is.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Does he look the same as he always does to you?
It's like the red eyes and stuff? Yeah. What? Sure.
Am I next to him?
How did you get in there?
Okay, interesting. Okay, let me show you what it looks like on my screen. And I know why it's doing this. I just didn't realize that it would actually work. But I have a mod on that changes the map a little bit. And I didn't realize that it would actually load in a game where you guys didn't have the mod, so I can see this and I can walk in and talk to him.
Yeah, because it's client side.
Yeah.
Wow. Can you get like a relationship with him, or is he just happy?
He's just there. It says, "Who's a good doggy?" You are when you talk to him.
I'm glad that's a mod, just to make the poor dog that looks terrible in that thing.
Well, it's actually it's a mod that, because the reason I have it is for the immersive map to make it the standard map, make it huge.
Mm-hmm.
But I forgot to take my launcher out. So yesterday when we played, or the day before, whenever we played, I thought it was the reason that I crashed. I thought, oh, maybe it's because I have my mods on. So I turned them off, but I forgot to turn them off this time, and it still let me join. And so I was like, oh, okay. But then that was there, and I'm like, huh. I wonder if other people can access it now. But okay. Just...
That's interesting though, because there's some of the mods that add whole like sections to the map.
Well, I think the way it works is, I think it doesn't. I'd be interested to see what would happen if an NPC would do the path in the areas that Adora has, like, the fence and we don't. They must work around the NPC paths. Otherwise, they wouldn't work, right? Because then the NPCs would just walk through it. Weird. But, so I got hops. Now I gotta go make some good beer. I don't think the kegs are ready yet. The kegs are not ready. So yeah, I'm gonna put some melons in the fridge for everyone.
Melons in the fridge?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, once I go chop the hidden area stuff, I'm gonna continue this lazy day of me not doing anything. And I'm gonna look up what's good healing food and stuff for the skull mines, because otherwise I'll die. But
Yeah, we can afford it.
I'll probably want a gold pickaxe before I go just to... Also, you know, I want some gold pants. So, we're gonna need a lot of gold just to fully outfit me in some bling.
No.
So that I can be hip, yo.
And get some wood shorts and paint them gold.
Big
I would
no.
love some wood shorts. Think of all the splinters.
I think it'd be the most wood you've ever had.
Oh.
It would, because that would be a lot of wood.
What did I come home for? Oh, a melon. That's what I came home for. Melon to give to Demetrius.
Hey, can you call Maggie?
Maggie!
She She's just laying on the stairs and staring at me, and it's paranoid.
What, you think she's gonna kill you?
No, it's because she doesn't want to be in the same room with Max, since there's possibly food. This room's kind of tight, so she didn't want to get him to freak out, but she's just like
Oh god,
begging.
that both of them are in the room?
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah! My people placement map, their NPC location mod still works.
The one that shows them on the map.
I love it.
Yeah, because I think they didn't actually look where they were, if I remember right. They just basically copied their schedule over into it. Glad Adora's just hacked the game.
I have very much hacked.
She's duping, she's mapping.
Yeah. Why she yelled at all of us for duping. She's like, no, only I'm supposed to be able to do that through my lovely mods.
Kids downloaded the message being, oh, I got a super cucumber. Oh, I got a sea cucumber. Oh, it's not super.
No, it's not super. Look at all these weeds.
Listen, we're not that kind of farm.
Apparently we are. It's over here in this corner. Like Grandpa's shrine. Grandpa's growing all the weed from the afterlife.
Well, that's because we don't have a cherry tree over there.
That's because you planted it like next to something that it didn't want to grow by. Don't worry, I cleared out all the weeds. Grandpa's not getting high today.
Our dead grandpa, you mean?
Yeah, well, you know what? He's a ghost, so it's fine.
It's fine.
Spoiler alert.
Oh, shit, I hadn't read that far.
Well, you should have read the manga then.
Did it start in manga?
No.
I'd be interested. What? Judge me.
I'm judging, like, insane. No, I said it in my head. Hey, what's up?
Are you saying you said it like insane in your brain?
Did you just throw bait into the water and leave?
No, I threw bait into these little crab hats over here.
Oh, okay, my toolbar's over them. From my screen, you just walked up and like threw bait into the water and walked off. I'm like,
Yeah.
that's not how fishing works, Adora.
I'm teaching them that I feed them there, so then tomorrow when I show up,
That is
they'll be
how
like,
fishing works.
that's
That's
the lady
immoral.
who feeds me. I'll show up for food, and then I'm like, I catch you now.
Oh, I see. So you're going with the koi fish method.
You can go with the. That's what Dad used to do when he was younger. They knew where where they fed the trout in the river, and so they'd go out there and they'd throw rocks in the water when they threw their lines out, and all of them would start bubbling, trying to eat the rocks, and they'd bite the line. They wouldn't even actually throw bait out there to them. They just throw rocks.
Now that's
It
immoral.
does sound like something like Ivan would do. I always knew he was laughing. He was joking about him being a good fisherman. Two. Hey, is Kiddo ever joined?
No.
No, it's not him.
Oh, Kiddo's there. I
He
don't
got the
see you.
mushrooms, he's saying.
Do you really?
He's holding a mushroom over his head.
Oh,
He
okay.
didn't say it. I'm saying he's saying this now by running over with the mushroom.
How was there like? Can I not hear him? Has he found a way to specifically make it so I could hear him?
Yeah, Kiddo, you are right. That's a little weird.
Fishing. Level 3 fishing. I
Level
did it,
7
guys.
foraging.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you unlock at level 7?
Totems and all foraging seeds, I think.
Mm.
I didn't read it, honestly.
Gosh. Not reading the lore over there.
I unlocked something. It's not lore. What the heck are you talking about?
So lord. Alright, this might be Cranberry Day. Ooh, it's coffee bean day.
Queen of Sauce
Queen
Day.
of the sauce.
Tortillas. Tomorrow's got a
Good
storm.
humor. It's good humor.
No, it's not.
Tomorrow when it's raining.
Tomorrow will be.
Boop, 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 boop.
We got upgrade your watering can door.
I figure at some point we'll probably have, like, probably by next spring, we'll have full coverage, right? Or we always
That's a
have...
good point.
Yeah, I need to make a bunch of sashimi off of the crab pot junk. Apparently.
I mean, there's never gonna be like. Actually, you know what? Can I do something? Hi.
Because when we get full iridium, I mean, we won't have full iridium, of course, by spring, probably. Most
No,
likely.
but we should at least cover this field with iridium sprinklers and link the other sprinklers as they are right now.
Yeah.
Let's see. This field probably needs. We could probably take over this field by. Nice thing is winter. Actually, winter is really kind of a sucky time because we don't really make that much money with crop. We probably can't invest too much. The greenhouse should be going pretty strong by then. We still need to fill it with more. I guess ancient seeds. What maybe?
Yeah, you should be getting a seed maker soon. We can start making any of the first ancient fruits. We get into more seeds.
Largemouth bass.
I have already unlocked seed maker.
Alex.
You already have.
Yeah, I just haven't gotten more hops today. More hops.
You haven't gotten more hops today?
I got more hops today. Apparently they grow every day?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Every day's hops day. You fine with me using some of these garbage fish from the crab pots for sashimi?
Sure.
Okay.
Be careful not to use the melons I left for everyone.
I used them all for sashimi.
Oh, I know. But I would say.
Oh no, I wasn't trying to be mean. I was just being like, yes, melons. What was the reason for the melons? Was there a quest?
There's a quest for me.
Oh, I haven't checked my mail. Let me go do that.
Oh, and don't use my coffee beans. I need coffee for my boo. What I really need right now is to get more kegs. I made the mistake, I think, of making something that obviously took way too long.
Alright, where did you put the melons in the fridge?
Yeah, they're in the fridge.
Okay. Thank you. I've left the steel axe at the house and I went to the mine. Stop by the town first. Somebody's just whacking weeds, apparently.
Bunch of weeds growing by the playground. I thought I'd make it look nice.
It'll all grow back.
Yeah, but we also get a bunch of fiber.
Be low on fiber?
No, but we could use fiber eventually.
I was just making sure.
I remember at one point
you should accept the quest.
Yeah, largemouth bass.
Yeah.
Keep that.
Yeah, I got 2 right now.
Okay, I'll keep the quest. Oh yeah, 300 gold too.
Yeah.
Do they keep
not
the fish?
No. Makes Alex happy though.
It makes him happy though.
Ugh. Alex is happy, yes. Well, everyone's happy. Babe, we need more oak sap. Can you stop cutting down the oak trees, please?
Oh my gosh. Weird. Where the heck is Demetrius? He's not here.
If you give me a second, I look at my map.
I just had a cutscene that he was in, but he's not actually here.
Let's see. He should be Should be in his house. Where you are.
He's here in the front of the mines.
Oh.
What's wrong? What's wrong?
That kiddo waited until she answered, and then he said it.
It's just what my map says.
I know, but I'm just glad kiddo was like, oh, he's
I
in front of the
went
mines.
to check. I found it yesterday, but I wasn't sure if it was gonna be there today.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, the offer to other player thing goes over
500 gold just for that.
550.
Mm-hmm.
50.
Do you need a fish?
I do.
I will get mine tomorrow. It's okay. You in the mine, kiddo?
Not in there.
Okay. I was paranoid when I went on a level that had a ladder immediately, but if it was you, you left a purple mushroom.
I couldn't tell if it was on my inventory because it blended in with the fibers. It's a very green fish.
Oh.
Hey Dora, where's Alex?
He should be at his house.
Okay, so he's gonna be in front of the mines, right? Or he's in that dog cage. He lives with George, right?
Oh,
Or
kiddo,
no?
you don't have to be that angry. Yeah, he does. Alex, that's his grandparents.
He's working out in his room with a shirt off. So I'll just stand here creepily watching.
Alright, well, I'll come join you if you're standing there creepy.
Alex, I have a fish for you. Stop working out. How long is it gonna be?
Hi, Alex, I got another fish. I have no idea. My map doesn't tell me that part.
Alex, schedule Stardew. It does bother me a little bit that they have exact schedules, so I'm like, oh, that's so kind of creepy. So in fall, on, let's see, he leaves his house at 4. Yeah. Alex, it's 4. Put your shirt back on. Let's go. There you go. Good. Wow. Oof. The waist is severe. His shirt was immediately on. Alright, there we go. He's walking out now. Okay, so George needs a hot pepper, which I don't think I can get those seeds anymore. Amaranth, I think I could do. Excuse me. What? Seeds you got. Amaranth. Does anyone need anything grown that for seducing your lover?
Nope. Give mine a bunch of gems.
We have some extra space in the greenhouse right now. What is my main man like?
Coffee.
He likes coffee, pickles, super meal, truck oil, and wine. Oh my god, Harvey. You're an alcoholic! You like wine and coffee!
He's bougie.
Yeah.
Wine, truffles.
Mm.
Pickles. It's not.
It's so bougie.
Yeah, I know. Hey, I eat pickles and I consider myself bougie.
You're bougie, huh?
Yeah.
Oh. Apparently, pickles are any vegetable that you put in
Pickling jar.
the preserves jar.
Yeah. You can pickle wheat.
Well, unfortunately, he literally just closed.
Does he go to the bar or something on Sundays? Why not?
No, to buy more vegetable seeds.
Oh.
Because I think if I did cranberries, it just turn into jelly.
Yeah.
Apparently, you can pickle sturgeon roe and get caviar. And it sells for 500 G's, yo. And I could... Oh, and you could also take roe of any type and put it in. It'd be aged roe.
Yeah, we need the fishing farm things for that.
Oh, that's how you get roe?
Yeah.
Oh, so you
Roe's
need
just fish
sturgeon.
eggs.
What if we got sturgeons?
How do you get the fish farms? Do you go buy them from Robin?
Yeah, you gotta make them.
Sturgeon's the rain in the mountain river.
Yeah,
don't know
but
what season.
maybe when you catch sturgeon, we should
It's
keep
this season.
sturgeon. How many fish do we put in?
Actually, I might just.
Let's see. No, I think he got it last. Didn't he get it for the luau's? That was spring, right?
That was summer. But
Okay, so it was last. Okay, so next summer we'll try and get some sturgeon.
There's a sturgeon in this box.
yeah, we have one. Can we grow the sturgeon eggs into more sturgeon?
Can raise most types of fish, blah blah blah. Each pond holds one type of fish. When attempting to throw a legendary fish into a pond, a prompt appears states that the fish would not be happy there. You can raise the capacity of the pond by completing quests from the fish. You receive quests from the fish when their pond is full, up to maximum capacity of 10 fish. The quests vary in difficulty depending on rarity and types of fish. Selecting the empty the pond option will empty the pond completely and the fish will be lost.
Sounds really cool, honestly.
Every fish in your pond converts to normal quality and will slowly reproduce as long as the pond is occupied by less than 10 fish. The exception is the tiger trout, which can give roe but not reproduce. Apparently, the lava eel, super cucumber, slime jack, and void salmon will change the color of the water upon completing the first quest. It's 5,000 gold, 200 stone, 5 seaweed, 5 green algae.
Oh, that's not bad.
Oh, she finished completing the barn. We should probably move that so we can use it.
Oh yeah.
That would probably be good. Yeah, see, I thought this would be cute, and then you could have like a little thing, and I thought you could walk over this, but you cannot. It's a great barn, isn't it?
It's a good time. I'm
Yeah.
proud of it.
Go throw these amaranth down. Wanna get the mushrooms today?
Nope.
Yes.
Okay, you waited until I was right at the entrance of the mushroom cave to say yes, didn't you? You did it on purpose. Ugh, I didn't
My thing crashed.
get Dorothy.
I got
on your
kicked
hat.
out too.
Oh,
I
did
got
you?
kicked out as well.
It was Sari then.
Second time.
I didn't do anything. I went to the greenhouse. Alright, hang on before y'all come back in just in case there's a problem. I'll go to sleep and it'll save.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Although it says it's waiting for other players. Oh no, now you guys
Blame
finally got
Burst
kicked out.
mods.
It's interesting. Adora's name is Steam.number and Kiddo's thing is Kiddo.number.
You good to rejoin?
Yeah, go ahead.
I was waiting for the word. But you never gave the word.
It literally saved when you asked.
Why did someone else run out of my house?
I thought it was closer.
Cranberry day! I'm harvesting this row just to be different. So I can get a little bit of farming XP and steal it. We're just selling all of this?
Yes. I have more than enough hops to keep our kegs busy.
Okay. There's another magnet ring in the red chest. Good magnet ring.
9 farming.
I'll let you keep going then, see if you can get to 10, because 10's when you get the better upgrades. What was the luck today? I didn't look.
Bad.
Bad? Okay. I'll just go fishing.
I must have forgotten Scarecrow. Someone got eaten over here.
We'll get the secret area and then go fishing.
I've returned!
Welcome back.
Welcome back,
You missed
Cora.
Cranberry Day.
That's okay.
Area, I think it's almost level 10 farming. By that I mean she's level 9. Almost level 10.
Oh, downstairs got cake, so ha ha ha.
Yeah? Well, Max is sitting in this bed looking at me like he expects me to give him something.
He can't have cake, ha ha ha, because he isn't here with me, and probably couldn't have this cake anyways.
Yeah.
Because it's pineapple cake, so.
Because he's
How
fat.
do you stop?
Well, you're not getting her cake either, are you?
As Ari said the other day, he's getting some chonk on him.
He has, because he used to like skip every other meal, so he got really, really skinny. Now he's got a nice like layer of fat over his ribs.
He just did a big old groan when I said he had chonk. He was like,
The weird thing is, right, like he's getting a little chunky, but he gets like under what he's supposed to with food.
yeah.
Maybe it's all the treats. Maybe we should stop treating them so much.
Oh, weird.
Oh, I'm level
Blackberries,
10 farming! Wow!
Nice. Means you can get artisan.
Yeah.
Thought
Now I
you
gotta
just
get
jumped to
Doris
level
in.
9.
Yeah, fuck 9. There's
Oh,
blackberry season right now. My bushes are full of them. I'm gonna help me pick some. I lost the basket. Yep. The blackberry season?
Yeah, it is.
Ooh.
Alright,
Gotta go
I
get
am
that blackberry.
finally back in the game.
Welcome back.
Yeah, see, it says Steam, whatever.
Yeah, it does.
And everyone else says name, whatever. I don't know why that is.
The Dora unfriended you?
Is Dora on my friends list? Yeah. I wonder because she has a nickname on mine. 'Cause she has a nickname of Fury.
I have a nickname on yours too, though, don't I?
Was it Buttface?
No, you don't have a nickname.
Oh, yeah, I used to, because you were angry that I didn't have a nickname for you on mine.
Yeah, so I got rid of it because I felt weird about it.
But then you turned one on mine. You put it as the best girlfriend ever.
Yeah. That's
Wow,
not a
where do
nickname,
I?
that's the truth. Whoa, whoa, Dora. How dare you?
I'm surprised you could hear what I said through my mouthful of cake.
Nom, 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 nom. Indeed. Oh yeah.
Also, it's frustrating. I went downstairs. I got cake. Brett demanded a bite. I went in his room. I see that he has RuneScape on one monitor and a game I do not know on another monitor. So I say, "Oh, you're playing RuneScape in another game?" He goes, "Yeah." And I'm like, "What's this game?" He goes, "Well, this is RuneScape." And I'm like, "Alright, I'm done. I'm leaving." I don't even know what the other game actually was because he was being a smartass, and I'm like, "I leave."
Good job, Brett. Got you good.
The whole way to my parents, he was playing on his phone with RuneScape. But it's not, I don't know what it is, but it's like the Twilight League or something, I don't know. Whatever that. RuneScape, but RuneScape, it's not his main, it's something weird. He was playing that the whole time, and it was like, he was doing something with crabs. Where he would just sit there for like 10 minutes, and then he'd fall asleep. And then at some point he'd wake up and like move his character. And then he'd fall back asleep, and then he'd wake up and move his character. And
He was
fall
on a
asleep.
lower level character and he was grinding combat on rock crabs.
Yeah. It was just like, alright, buddy.
It's not even efficient way to do it anymore. I'm gonna tell him, just tell him he was doing it inefficiently while he was falling asleep.
But he's probably like, I was at least asleep. But I don't know.
No, he'll start arguing with me how it is more efficient. I know Brett. He won't take that and keep going. No, he'll go, no, actually.
Probably won't put this fish on.
He just like every time I tap the brake. Every time. If that brake got pressed, he's huh? And I'm like, asleep.
It's like I just slowed down because I realized I was going a little fast and there was something coming up in a corner. Oh. Huh?
It doesn't even matter. Like if that brake gets slightly pressed, he's like, oh shit, we're dying. I'm like, all right, bro.
You should pull the start screaming randomly whenever he's asleep.
First he might punch me.
While you're driving.
Not even intentionally. He would just like, ah! And then we're actually dead. And I'm like, well, it was a joke.
But now
Now. But now there's
I
problems.
handcuff him first.
yeah.
I don't know how much you guys expect I can do while I'm driving. I feel like handcuffing an unconscious person. It's probably not gonna work out too well.
What you need to do is get us like a tranquilizer dart, stab him in the arm, and then you handcuff him one-handed,
Oh,
and you know
catfish
put some
sucks.
tape over his mouth, and then you start screaming and swerving all over the road, one-handed.
Caught a catfish. They're not easy to catch.
Yep.
Congratulations.
I wasn't paying attention and he went flying across the whole thing.
It's Willie's favorite gift. Catfish.
Yeah?
He loves it.
Too bad. You can't have it.
Oh yeah, I built the fish pond by the
Okay,
house.
Mac.
I may have to move it if the entrance if it has one entrance, but I'm not sure.
What do we
couldn't
put
tell
in
where
that
you-
one?
Probably sturgeon. Sturgeon does the best.
Will it reproduce up from one surgeon?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Can't you have multiple ponds though?
Yeah.
Like putting sturgeon in all the ponds?
How many ponds you want, kiddo?
20.
We don't have room for 20. We have one pond.
No.
Get over it.
We don't. Why don't we just sell the coop and we'll put some ponds there?
So
Why don't we just sell
dinosaurs will
your
make
house?
more money. You'll not hurt my dinosaurs. I've been working for too damn long for those fucking dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I haven't fed them today. I should probably go do that.
Say
The
what did you
dinosaurs
forget
eat
to do?
Feed them.
Say it a little louder again.
No.
Her ears perked up when you said that.
That would be the dog either, apparently. This hat person didn't used to be open every single day.
They always have been. I think
No,
so.
they-
That rat has no life. Just there to give us hats.
Have you not? Maybe that is their life. Maybe that's their ultimate purpose.
Kind of like the poor Joja employee, the redhead that's like at the checkout counter that you never see anywhere else, and if you close Joja Mart, never appears again.
Yeah, because they killed them.
Or she just, drives from out of town to work and just goes to the next Joja Mart when you close this one.
Where did we put the
And
hops?
now she died. In the fridge. Because I would wait for the kegs to be done.
So did you figure out what food you needed, Leary?
Yeah, I'm just doing sashimi.
Ah.
There's more
They can eat
expensive
that, by the
options
way.
later, but
Yeah, is there any food that we should keep an eye out for?
The cakes are done.
I don't know. Everybody argues over it, so I'm gonna have to actually look it up later.
What?
Best good value healing food for skull mines. Because most people just do you should just do the stairway method and then you don't have to worry about healing food. It's this classic of like when you look on the programmer forum, like Gary tries to. They're like, well, you shouldn't do it that way, you should do it this way.
Although
Well,
it's a symptom of a nice game though that has a lot of options. Or there's not one like distinct meta
Yeah.
where it's like you have to do it this way or you're being stupid.
I mean,
I think it
they do
was-
say that.
I was looking at one I had to write a vector using arrays, and they're like, why would you ever do that? You could just use vectors are so much better. I'm like, that's not the point of the question. So horrible.
My favorite are the ones that just immediately go, this has already been answered before, and then, like, don't give any help at all. And eventually they link you to one that was a completely different or never answered question that got closed. Or, as much as the programmer thing does joke about this, I did have this happen to me when I was trying to figure something out for my class. I tracked down around all over the place to try and figure something out. Found a post that was my exact question, and then nobody answered it, and he had an edit at the bottom that said, "Oh, well, oh, don't worry, I figured it out." And I was like, "What?"
I love those.
I got it working. Thanks. Like, why?
Do you want me to keep these blackberries for you to eat?
How much do they give?
25 energy and 11 health. It's the same as the salmon berries.
Yeah, sure. Why not? They're not worth much, anyways.
Alright, put them in the fridge.
Will you stop nudging me?
Ooh, we got strawberry wine now.
Strawberry wine.
Oh, listen to that song today.
Ugh.
What?
Ugh.
Brad and I have very different music tastes. The only thing we can agree on is very old country.
That it's both. They're all bad. Yeah, I agree. No, I don't actually. I'm not even that bad about it. My problem is I know way too many of them because Dad always basically was like, "All right, well, this is what's going to be on the radio, so you're going to listen to it." And so I know a bunch of older country songs, even though I'm not even that big of a fan of country.
I live in Tennessee, so it's a given that I like country music. It's not new shit. I don't like stadium country music.
It's funny because I only like the new stuff.
I hate it.
And only certain of the new stuff, though.
You know,
No
I
way.
was gonna say, for being asleep or tucked into bed, your eyes were wide open there, Leary, for a long time.
I almost forgot about the chicken, so I got the chicken first.
Lucky lunch. Lucky lunch adds luck +3. Is that worth making?
I think that's a harder one to make.
Sea cucumber, tortilla, and a blue jazz.
Yeah, that's a pain in the butt.
I have to go plant this amaranth.
Blue jazzes aren't that bad. I mean, you can plant a lot of them in their spring.
You
spring
have
plants.
40 minutes to plant that.
Yeah.
But I think the tortilla is just corn.
Yeah,
Unfortunately,
that's
the
still
window.
annoying though.
Yeah, unfortunately, these are multi things that span a lot of different seasons.
Fried eels. 1 + 1 luck. There's only 1 eel, 1 oil. It's not too bad.
But isn't the oil the truffle oil? Is there any other kind of oil in the game? I don't know.
You can process corn.
Oh.
Yeah, a lot of
sunflower
it can be
seeds,
turned into
or
oil.
sunflower. But it takes a long time. Sunflower's best.